So I'm doing a lash lift. I did one last night. As you can see, I did it on both eyes. For some reason, it just didn't work out on this eye. And that happened the last time I did it too, which is very annoying, but it worked out on this eye. So I'm gonna go ahead and I thought I'd walk you guys through the process on how I do this one. The kit that I'm using, I just bought it off of Amazon. And I'm gonna link it obviously down below. I've used another one before as well that I got off of Amazon, but yeah, so far I went ahead and put the first step, which is the first step is cleansing, and I already did that. And then I went ahead and put on my eyelash glue that they give you. You have to put it on your eyelid, as I did here, so it's shiny. And then you're gonna put it on the right size lash pad. And I put glue on both of these. I let it get very tacky, so it's been a few minutes. It's pretty dry. And I'm gonna go ahead and stick it right on. I had to cut the corner of mine here just to size it to my eyelid. So if you do this, just know that it's definitely okay to cut and do whatever you need to do to make it fit. It's pretty tacky at this point. Yeah, it's sticking on pretty well. Yes. Dang, I did pretty good. So yeah, that's what it looks like from the bottom. I'm not gonna lie, this is the first time this pad is sticking so well on me. Usually it's lifting from every end, but it's doing pretty good, so this is what this package usually looks like. It comes with the lash glue and all of the steps and obviously directions as well. So first what I'm gonna do, after making sure your lash pad is secure, one tip is just let it get dry let it get dry and tacky, and then try to stick your lash pad on. If not, it's gonna do a bunch of lifting and it's gonna be unnecessarily annoying for you to deal with. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this glue on my whole entire lash pad and my lashes as well, and let everything get pretty tacky again before I start brushing and forming my lashes onto the pad. Because if you try to do it while it's wet, yeah, you're just gonna be struggling. I've lifted my lashes at home. This is probably my 4th time doing it. I don't do it that often. It lasts about 2 to 3 months. So, and it's not like right after it dies off, I just do it again. I wait, just because, I mean, it is a bit time consuming and it's like a drag trying to do it. So the more I've done it though, obviously the better I've gotten at it. And this past time has been the smoothest it's went, other than this eye not working out. So hopefully it works out. I don't know why. Maybe I didn't cleanse this eye as well as this one with the cleanser, because I was running out of the cleanser that it comes with, just because I've used this kit twice before and the cleanser has been running out. So what I did to cleanse my eye this time is just cleanse with the face wash that I use. So yeah, hopefully it works out. We're gonna find out together. But yeah, just generously coat your lashes from the bottom as well. So I'm just gonna let it dry a little bit before I start brushing on my lashes. So in the clean tool package, it comes with this little guy here, which is so useful. I tried to use an eyebrow, is it called spoolie before? I tried to use an eyebrow spoolie with, you know, the bristled ends, and it's just unnecessary. This thing actually works amazingly. So honestly, I would say you just need really this and maybe a toothpick from your kitchen to get any little hairs that fall underneath your pad that you can kind of pull out. So it has a little combed edge and a straight edge. And then this is really what helps the most. I just hold it this way and brush it up and hold it, okay? Hold it for a few seconds. Do the same. And you're gonna keep repeating this process until your lashes are stuck to the pad. They're not gonna be stuck all the way, just FYI. You are gonna see some of the hairs fly away, but it's not a big deal. Because once I put the perming solution on, I do cover it with saran wrap. So whatever hairs are trying to move away will usually get stuck underneath the saran wrap. So some of my eyelashes are so dry with the glue that I'm not able to comb them. So if that's the case, just put a little bit more glue over those lashes that are too stuck to move, and it's gonna loosen it up a bit, and you'll be able to obviously comb the lashes in whatever shape you like. Okay, so it's been a few seconds and I'm ready to go ahead and put on my perming solution. It's for sure useful to have some Q-tips around, so make sure you have some. This is a step one. And just gonna open it up. It comes with a little protective top. And I'm just gonna dip. Now, this part, make sure you're not getting this perming solution in your eye, okay? Oh, that was a big glob. Oh, God. Okay, so when that happens, simple. Just get your toothpick. Okay. Now the toothpick is what I like to use to get closer to the edge near my eyeball anyways. The cotton ball is a little bit too thick and it scares me that I'm gonna get it in my eye. Honestly, I'm kind of liking applying the perming solution with the toothpick better than the cotton swab. So now that I got my perming solution on, I'm gonna just take a piece of saran wrap, and it really doesn't have to be this big. Mine is just this big because I ripped it this big. Just fold it up. Really doesn't matter that much. So I just hold the saran wrap like this in place for about 10 minutes. If your lashes end up moving around inside, just brush them a little bit, put the saran wrap back on. Yeah, just keep this on for 10 to 12 minutes, and then we're gonna go ahead with the fixation solution. So it's been 10 minutes, and my lashes actually have not moved around too much, so I'm actually a bit shocked and pleased about that. The second step, which is the fixation solution. So yeah, you don't have to take off the perming solution, just go ahead with the fixation solution and put it on top of that. So I've put my fixation solution on. I'm gonna take the same piece of saran wrap and just hold it in place again for another 10 to 12 minutes. Okay, so it's been about 12 minutes. Unfortunately, the next step would be to use the cleansing solution to take off the leftover perming product and loosen up the glue. But I ran out, unfortunately. I looked up online that it said it's okay to take a warm cotton swab and a little bit of rubbing alcohol to take it off. So that's what I'm gonna try. I don't know. Hopefully it works out. So damp cotton swab, I have a little bit of rubbing alcohol. I'm just gonna spray. And you and I are gonna see how this goes. If I just wasted all of my time again, I'm gonna be a bit hurt. Also, it says that you can't wet your lashes for up to 24 hours. If not, it will ruin the lash lift and your lashes will just go back to normal. And I've gotten my lashes lifted professionally once before too. And honestly, I just realized it wasn't worth the money and it's something I could do at home. So I haven't gone back. And usually I like the results I get myself a lot better. But they say don't wet your lashes for 24 hours. This, I wet last night right after I did it. And I've done this before too. The last few times I've done the lash lift and nothing happens. Your lashes actually stay intact. Mine do anyways, so I don't see why yours wouldn't. And just take off your lash pads slowly. It doesn't hurt or anything because this is obviously silicone. This is how it looks when you first do it. It's gonna be a bit clumpy, which is fine. Next I'm gonna go in with the number 3. Another cotton swab, I'm gonna dip it right in. I like to just lift and make sure I'm really cleaning out the inside here. I'm gonna take the end of my eyebrow brush and just brush through them real quick. So yes, it worked. I'm glad. I'm so happy it worked. Now, if you're wondering why this eye looks thicker than this one, the lashes, is because I obviously have more eyelashes on one eye than the other. So this one never comes out as heavy as, you know, this one, but it's okay. Rather lift my lashes like this than go get lash extensions just because 1, it's so expensive, and 2, I feel like over time they just ruin your lashes. Obviously they say like, oh, you're not supposed to pick at them and do this and do that, and it shouldn't damage your lashes, but from my personal experience, what I found is, if anything, it does change the shape of some of your lashes and how they grow. I find that after I've had lash extensions for a while, my lashes grow more straight and they don't have that natural curve to them. So this is an amazing option for me. I love it. I feel like it looks pretty good. And once you put mascara on and makeup on and everything, honestly, you don't even need strip lashes. So obviously, depending on how thick your natural lashes are as well and how many lashes you have. Naturally, I would say my lashes are fairly long, as you can see. So I do get a good curl, a good perming effect from them. But yeah, these are my results. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm actually really surprised that the process went a lot smoother than it does for me every other time. So I have not had my lashes lifted in so long. So I'm excited.